Good morning, class 12th. Today I am here to explain you the topic valuation of goodwill and revaluation account. This is concerned with the admission of partner chapter. As you know, students, as we have already discussed about the goodwill, it related to intangible asset. It is concerned with reputation which helps in earning the profit. So at the time of admission of partner, new partner has to bring goodwill amount along with capital so that to compensate the loss occurred to the old partner due to additional partner or newly partner entered into the firm. So in today's lecture I am going to tell you how this goodwill amount is going to be calculated or evaluated along with journal entries. So students, as we know, I have written as we know that new partner has to bring goodwill amount along with capital amount at the time of admission. So how goodwill valuation is done? Today we will deal with this. There are three valuation method for finding the goodwill amount, that is average profit method, super profit method, capitalization profit method. When we say average profit method, under this method goodwill is calculated on the basis of profit of past few years. The formula for calculating goodwill is average profit we have to find first and we have to multiply with number of year purchase. Average profit can be calculated if suppose 6-year profit is, in every year you get the 1000 profit, so total is 6000 and number of year will be 6000 divided by 6, so you will get the average profit. And in the question you will find the number of year purchase. What it means? It means number of year purchase implies a number of year for which firm expected to earn the same amount of profit. ये वो expected year है जिसमें फर्म ये मानता है कि जो भी प्रॉफिट आ रहा है वो कितने दिन तक सर्वाइव कर पाएगा. सो थ्रू दिस मेथड यू कैन कैलकुलेट दी गुडविल वैल्यू. Next method is super profit method. This is the second method. Under this method, the excess profit earned by the firm over the normal profit. There are two profit, excess profit earned by the firm over the normal profit. It means actual profit is more as compared to expected profit. So excess profit over the normal profit is termed as super normal profit. How to calculate the goodwill through this method? You can see super profit, average profit minus normal profit. फॉर कैलकुलेटिंग गुडविल बच्चों हमें ये यूज़ करना पड़ेगा फॉर्मूला. सुपर प्रॉफिट पहले निकालना पड़ेगा, उसको इनटू करना होगा नंबर ऑफ ईयर परचेज एज वी हैव डिस्कस्ड. नाउ इन थर्ड मेथड, दैट इज द कैपिटलाइजेशन प्रॉफिट मेथड. इन दिस गुडविल कैन बी कैलकुलेटेड बाय दिस टू बाय डिडक्टिंग द कैपिटलाइज्ड वैल्यू माइनस कैपिटल एम्प्लॉयड. नाउ कैपिटलाइज्ड वैल्यू मीन्स कैपिटल amount plus goodwill amount. When we add two amount we get the capitalized value, and capital employed means simply the only capital which is brought by all the partner, as you can see in this slide. Now I am coming to the revaluation account. What do you mean by revaluation account? Revaluation account is that account which is concerned with nominal account nature, and it is prepared for the purpose of distributing and transferring the profit or loss arising out of the increase or decrease in the book value of assets. बच्चों suppose two partners are there, 5 year they have worked together. In 6th year, if C partner join to the firm, A and B, whatever the assets and liability they have created or enjoyed for 5 year, increase or decrease will occur definitely in assets value or in liability concern. So whatever the benefit or loss Mr. A and B will bear will not be put it into the hand of Mr. C. C will going to bring capital and goodwill in 6th year. So he will continue for enjoying all the profit or loss or revalued assets or liability concern in next year after 6 year. But till 5th year A and B will going to prepare revaluation account to know the exact position. So I have written the increase or decrease in the book value of assets and liability of partnership firm at the time of change in profit sharing, admission or retirement case. Students, you can see the pro forma of revaluation account. This is the format you have to keep into mind. If liability value increase, you have to put in debit side. If assets value increase, suppose land A and B ने purchase किया था first year 5 lakh, but when C was joining, C जब 6th year में join कर रहा है suppose, तो A और B का लैंड की वैल्यू 5 लाख तो रहेगा नहीं, 5,50,000 सपोज हो गया, तो 50,000 जो इंक्रीज हुआ लैंड की वैल्यू, तो वो लैंड की वैल्यू कौन बेनिफिट एंजॉय करेगा? मिस्टर ए एंड बी, क्योंकि 6 ईयर में मिस्टर सी ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, तो 6 ईयर के पहले का जो भी एसेट्स और लाइबिलिटी का बेनिफिट और लॉस कंसर्न है वो एंजॉय कौन करेगा? ए और बी. दैट्स वाई इट इज रिटर्न profit transfer to partners capital balancing figure. If profit come, old partner in old ratio. We will deal with this. If decrease in assets value, it will be shown on the debit side. If decrease in liability value, it will be shown on the credit side. Unrecorded liability, if it is found, it will be recorded in the debit side. Unrecorded asset, if it is found, it will be going to be recorded on the credit side. When we total up both the side, we get the either profit or either loss. And this balancing figure I am saying, if profit comes na, profit transfer to partners capital, because after preparing revaluation account you have to prepare partners capital account and then balance sheet in case of admission chapter. So this is the performa that you have to learn, but remember revaluation account is concerned with old partner only. New partner is not involved in this. Now I have shown you this certain format. On the basis of this general entry you can see value of assets increase, so assets account debit to revaluation in the same manner you can see. Okay students, so today we have deal with the goodwill as well as revaluation account. Thank you students.